Hello and welcome to my unboxing and review of the Space Marines Primaris Captain with Power Fist. Now, if you're a regular to the channel, you may have seen my video last weekend, showing you the store anniversary sort of goodies. I say goodies, you know, you have to pay for them, like the Emperor Protects art book and the dice. On the same day, you were able to purchase this Primaris Captain with Power Fist. But what they're doing now, I don't think it was the case before, but what they're doing now is you pay for the store anniversary model and then you get it a week after. They basically ship them all to the store. I think one of the reasons they said was because people would come and they'd be out of stock, or some stores didn't sell any of them. So for them, logistics wise, it's better for everyone to buy them and then Games Workshop ship that exact number to their store the next week, which is fine, you know. So one of these will cost you £20. It's for your store anniversary. My local store is Norwich, and it was their anniversary last weekend. So as well as picking up this Captain today, I also got a couple of art prints. We're going to have a look at those in a separate video, but that's also today. And you can have the Captain without a helmet or with a helmet. And it's cool because it's got sort of like this laurel kind of thing on the helmet too. I think it's a really cool looking model, and I prefer him to the to the clan pack one. And also he's cheaper. He's £20 instead of £22.50. But yeah, it's a nice model just to celebrate the store's birthday. Comes in this cardboard box, and here we go. So plastic sprue. Get the little instruction guide, build guide. Looks quite straightforward, only a few parts, and then the rules as well, which I think are just the same as in the codex. But I'll go through the rules a bit later on in the video. So you get a little transfer sheet, just a Primaris character transfer sheet, Ultramarines, and you get a 32mm base, I think that is, and then you get the sprue itself. So the plasma pistol and the power fist and the torso are all one. That's interesting. Then you get the head separate, helmet, head, and very nice shoulder pauldron with an eagle on. The power pack looks fantastic. You've got a purity seal on the back, and then an eagle with a bit of a shield going on. They've actually painted a little symbol, I think, on there. Then you get a leg and a greave, I think it is, and then that's the cloak and the other part of the torso. So yeah, not many parts. I'm gonna hurriedly go away and build this up, and you'll see him complete in the next half of this video. So join me in part 2. And welcome to part 2. As you can see, the Captain is now finished, complete with helmet. I'll just show you him. Bit of a close-up. Really nice looking model, really nice pose. I think the sunlight is a little bit against me again today, so I have to zoom in and things. But yeah, holding this plasma pistol, and he's got this power fist in his standard sort of Mark 10 armour. Lots of detail on the model, from the power pack to the power fist to the leg armour. He's got some skulls there in a box, purity seals, eagles, rope, a laurel, eagle on the top. Really nice looking model. Shadowing and things at the moment today is pretty bad, but yeah, big fan. And yeah, like I say, cheaper than the current one that they're doing. Also, you've got the spare head there, look, which I suppose you could put on another Primaris if you wished. We'll just do a little bit of a size comparison, and then talk about the rules, because the rules are a little bit different. So that's just the anniversary Captain. This is the Captain that they are selling separately at the moment. Same size base, same armour and things. The one that they're selling looks a bit taller. He's in a more upright pose. He's got his leg on something, and his other leg is straight, whereas and the other captain is in more of a sort of dynamic pose, firing, and he's got his leg bent a little bit. So yeah, I mean personally I do prefer the one with the power fist. Not just because it's a power fist, but I just prefer the pose and the model. The anniversary captain went together very well, straightforward. I think he consists of 6 parts and then the base, so very straightforward and simple to build. You can only put them in one pose. The plasma pistol and the power fist and the torso are all one piece, as you've seen from the start of the video. But the head and the power pack are separate, so there's a bit of customization there. Maybe I suppose you could chop his hand off and put a different weapon if you wished, but yeah, there you go. And then you got the other captain there. So compared to a normal Primaris, I think he would go very well in like a little Hellblaster force or something like that. There's a normal intercessor, probably one of the tallest intercessors, and similar height they should be. And then compared to the old sort of captain, just goes to show you the size difference now compared to the previous model. I thought that was an interesting sort of comparison. Right, let's get on to the rules for him. So a normal Primaris captain's rules are in the Space Marine Codex, but he actually comes with his own little instruction guide with the rules on in here. He's got exactly the same stat line. Movement 6, weapon skill, ballistic skill 2+, strength and toughness 4, 6 wounds, which is just crazy anyway. 5 attacks, leadership 9 and save 3+. It says that he's armed with a plasma pistol, power fist, frag and crack grenades, and the plasma pistol is just your standard plasma pistol. You get a standard shot, strength 7, AP -3, damage 1, or a supercharged shot with a strength 8, AP -3 and damage 2, and on a hit roll of a 1 the bearer is slain, so you get rid of all those 6 wounds straight away just for the added 8 strength, which I don't know whether you want to do that because your power fist is strength times 2 and it's AP -3 anyway, and you get the damage D3, and when attacking you only subtract 1 from the hit roll anyway, so then you'll be hitting on 3+ instead of the 2+. It's not a master crafted weapon or anything like that. I know that the other captain has a master crafted auto bolt rifle or master crafted stalker bolt rifle, but this guy doesn't have that at all. He has the "And They Shall Know No Fear" and Iron Halo, same as the other one, and he's got the Rites of Battle, so you can re-roll hit rolls of 1 for friendly units within 6 inches. Power rating is 6, so same power rating, same as the captain. The only difference is that he's got a plasma pistol, which the one in the Codex can't take, and he's got a power fist, which again the one in the Codex can't take. So I think he's very beefy. He's got a lot of attacks there, a lot of wounds. He's going to be able to take a little bit of damage and also dish out a fair bit with the pistol at close range and the power fist. Unfortunately, he hasn't got a delivery method other than the repulsor, so again you'd have to squeeze him into a repulsor with another squad or something like that. Keep him with a squad of Hellblasters, like a combat squad of 5 Hellblasters, something like that, because they've all got 2 wins, haven't they? So I think that's where he would excel, to add his firepower with the Hellblaster and to give a bit of a punch in close combat too. That's where I'd use him anyway. That's where I'd place him in the force and the army. Anyway, what do you think of this model? I think he's excellent. I think he's such a great model. I say rules wise, but for his equipment, he's pretty good, and he's such a great model to have as store anniversary, and it definitely makes up for the not incredibly amazing Warhammer 40k 30th anniversary model. I wish they'd done a bigger, better model than what they're releasing, which is just a veteran sergeant. I've pre-ordered mine. Hopefully I'll get mine next Saturday, and of course I'll do an unboxing and review of that. But if you're very interested, contact your local Games Workshop, find out when their store anniversary is, and make sure you head down there on their anniversary day so that you can buy the model, and collect it, you know, the week after. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.